See what we got here, fam. All right. I always stay into something, y'all. So I am on my live streaming tip. I'm setting up the new page for Larry Brown Jr. because, as I mentioned earlier today, that Facebook only allows you to have like 5,000 friends, and I had a couple of guys. I have my messenger off, so I never really get any messages. I mean, because it'd be some weird stuff coming through the messenger, y'all. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know some weird folks out here just to send you some crazy stuff. So I never really have my messenger on. But anyway, I want to talk to you guys briefly. Are you guys ready for the new year? Are you ready? It's coming. It's coming. It's here, really, not even coming. And the thing is that I think the holiday season themselves are like it could be a beautiful time or it could be the most weary time possible, like dreary. But the new year, we go into the new year a lot of times motivated, ready to start the new year, ready to start the potential. It's always about the potential. And unfortunately, most don't follow through. So I wanted to talk to y'all today about that. Have you had goals, dreams, and stuff that you said you were going to do that you just didn't follow through with? I'm trying to log in so I can see your questions. But, and the deal is, I'm going to tell you what happened with me. I've been guilty of that too. Like I say, I'm going to start from scratch and I'm going to, it's going to be a new year, new life, etc. And then, 2 months in, guess what? Nothing. You haven't done nothing. Or you said you was gonna do a whole lot of stuff and you tried and then you catch yourself falling off and it turns into this whole thing of, and that's a sense of disappointment too, to be honest. Like when you don't do what you said you were gonna do. You said you were gonna follow through on your workout plan and all that stuff like that, but you didn't. So listen. You will not achieve nothing new, anything new, if you don't do anything new. Okay? So I don't care how much resolution you have. I don't care how much good talk you sitting here telling yourself. You will not achieve anything new in the new year if you don't do anything new. Anything. You have to do something new. If you don't do anything new, you're not going to get anything new. So ask yourself this year, what you're going to do new. What you gonna do new, right? What am I gonna do new this year? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna? I said last year I was gonna lose some weight. What happened? You didn't lose any weight, or you gained weight, or you make excuses for your mediocrity. Like you make these excuses, and I'm not hating or throwing shade. I'm just being real, folks. You make excuses for your mediocreness. You make excuses for you say you're gonna do it and you don't do it. What happened? Ask yourself that, like, man, what did I do? Like, what didn't I do? What happened? Gave up. And number one, I'm gonna say this right here, and this is for all my friends and Facebook friends. I want y'all to listen to me. Stop looking for validation from people who really don't care nothing about you, no way, right? They really don't have your best interest at heart. They really don't. So stop looking for validation from them. Have you been guilty of that? And it hurts when you find out that, man, the whole time, or I thought we were cool, and you really didn't have my best interest at heart anyway. So number one, stop looking for validation from people who really don't have your best interest at heart. Stop. And then I feel how I am, I really don't care. Like, I really don't care because my train of thought is we on this little short period of time that we have, and time is running out. And the longer we procrastinate and the longer we make excuses for ourselves and not do what we need to do, we're going to look up and it's just going to be, we're going to be gone, man. You're going to be sick or something, or in a state of you can't really look out for yourself. And you just, whole time, you just got all this beautiful time to do all this excellent stuff, and you won't do it. You're making excuses. And for me, I really don't have sympathy for people when you tell me your excuses. I understand we all have problems now. Don't get me wrong. I know we all have problems. I know we all have situations, okay? Everybody is playing from a we all have issues. You know, but I came from I came from a tough place. So since I came from that tough place, I really when I talk to people and people start trying to explain their issues to me, the only thing I can tell them is, okay, but you're not the only person with issues. In 2019, question yourself, right? Ask yourself, what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to do different? What am I going to do? You said you wanted to start a podcast. Start the podcast. You said you want to work out. Work out. You said you want to write the book. Just write the book. Stop wasting your time on Netflix. Stop wasting your time focusing on people that really don't care anything about you, right? Stop, man. And do the things you say you're going to do. I'm going to do a video later on, and the video going to talk about when I got my first $20,000 raise. I bet you anybody listening, they tripped out when they heard that. Man, you got $20,000 raise? Yeah, at one time, too. And that ain't been the only time, y'all. When I got a I came to work one day and I got a $20,000 raise. I'm tripping with my Facebook account over here. I'm probably gonna lock myself out of it. I thought I had the password, but anyway, when I got my first $20,000 raise, and I was asking, I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna record the video about it, when I got it and how it happened. But the deal is, I remember that day when I got that and how I was like so excited, so happy, and it was just a beautiful time. But now it's just like I'm thankful and I'm grateful, but I want more. I want more. I don't want to stop at that. So I think that's what we do a lot of times. We get in this cruise control, this comfort mode of just cruise, and we want more, but we're really not putting more out. You think what you're doing is enough, but what you're doing has gotten you what you have today. So think about that. What you're doing right now has gotten you what you have right now, or what you have done. I was listening to a book by Jack Canfield. He said that your current state is only representative. It only represents what you've done up until this part, to right now. So what you're looking at in your life is basically the work you've put in. So if you don't have nothing, it's indicative of what you've done. If you have great, then it's indicative of what you have done. If you have a horrible relationship, that's indicative of the work you've put in or haven't put in. Okay? If your body is overweight, that's indicative of you've allowed yourself to get like that. Now, the beauty of today is there's always a new chance. We only can live in the present. So I just want to encourage you right now, my Facebook friends, and I'm streaming on YouTube too. Listen, if you want something different, you must do something different. You will not get anything different if you don't do anything different. Okay? So if you want something different, you're going to have to do something different. Y'all with me? Amen? So when in this year right now, while you are actually thinking about what I'm going to do, I'm going to save my money this year right now, when you're thinking about that, because you're still 2018 right now, I want you to do me a favor, right? Do me a favor. Take you out a sheet of paper right now. Take you out a sheet of paper. Write down 7 goals. Don't do 10. They say 7 to 10, but I'm going to tell you 7. Write down 7 goals that you want to accomplish this year. Regardless of how if you got your phone, do it in your phone. Do it in your phone. Regardless of how small it may seem or how large it may seem. One of my goals is I want to increase my sales at work now an additional $2 million. That's the goal I put out there. I want to increase sales in my position that I do. I'm a regional sales consultant now. Outside of being an operations manager, I'm a regional sales consultant. I want to increase sales by $2 million. That's aggressive, but I can do it. So I'm just saying it to you to encourage you to say, okay, this is what I want to accomplish. It's not real if you won't put it on paper. If you won't put it on paper, it's not real. So until you commit to put it on paper, it's just a wish. But if you won't put it on paper, right now, say, I want you to be with me. I'm in my Facebook, y'all. I want you to say, write you down in your phone 7 deals, seven goals, 7 goals. Write down 7 goals, 7 things you want to accomplish this year. What do you want to accomplish this year? If you want to lose weight, write that down. If you wanna, if you wanna, if you wanna save more money, write that down. If you wanna, whatever you want to do, write down 7 things. Write them down and get busy. Now, don't just write them down and just willy-nilly write them down. Put a date on them. I want to achieve it by, etc. So I wrote down one of my goals is to finish the renovation at my house by 11/1/2019. So it's 11/1, the first month of November, the first day of November 2019, next year. So put a time frame on when you want to get it done and do it. You're going to have to commit yourself right now to doing more, to getting more. You're going to have to do it. If you think that you're going to have something different and you're going to operate in the same mind frame that you've been operating in, then you're actually delusional. You're actually delusional. I'm for real. And I don't want, and I hate to like bust your bubble and try to tear you down, because that's not what I'm doing. But I actually want you to get it. In order for you to go to that next level or to the new place you want to go to, you're going to have to do something different. So as you write your goals down today, write them down and decide right now that, hey, I'm going to do something different because I want something different. Okay? And that's it. I'm going to do something different because I want something different. How many of y'all want something different? Huh? How many of you want something different? Like, think about it. You want something different. If you want something different, you're going to have to do something different. You hear me? So I've committed myself to constant growth. I've committed myself to constantly always challenging myself to be better. I don't care what nobody think about me, and you shouldn't either. Let me tell you why you shouldn't. It doesn't matter what anybody say about you, because most of the people that have something to say don't have their stuff together either. Okay? So the very people that you allow judge you and convince you or keep you from doing whatever you're doing, they don't have their stuff together. They don't. We're in the social media era right now where everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, that's a generalization, where people have committed themselves to making themselves look better than what they really have. People have literally committed themselves to making themselves appear more than what they really have. Okay? So today, I want you, number one, write your goals down. What do you want to accomplish? Don't worry about how far-fetched they are. You know, I hate the ideology of make sure you write down something that you know you can accomplish. Man, forget that mediocrity. Look, forget that. Write down some extravagant stuff. Like, whatever, you know. It don't even matter. Like, just write it down. Because up until this point, what you have done has gotten you what you have. Correct? Up until this point, everything that you've done has gotten you right in the position you're in today. So it don't really matter. If you're going to take a stab at writing something new down, then write it down, man. That's what I want to see. And my goal is to see you in December 23rd, 2019. And y'all hold me to this now. I am going to do another show, Facebook Live, and I'm going to say, how many of you actually wrote down your goals last year? How many of you actually wrote them down? And how many of you actually achieved them? Because writing them down is only the beginning. That's the only beginning phase of it, writing them down. But what happens is, after you've written them down, I framed mine. So I have mine framed right by my bedside. So even if I'm tripping, I'm a see 'em. So even if I'm having an off moment and I'm not doing anything and I'm tripping, I want to be able to see my goals that I said I'm going to write. Okay? So one of the things I'm doing this year is I'm going to do speaking events, right? My live speaking events. I'm going to do 5 speaking events. I'm going to find some I'm gonna find somewhere to do some speaking events at. Anywhere, let me know. It really don't matter. Young people, old people. Um, yeah, I want to go do some speaking events, motivational speaking. I have committed myself to helping people. I want to help you. I want to add value to you. And how do I do that? My greatest tool is my mind. Number two is my voice. So I could speak, but I'm also I can think, but also speak well. Well, I try to. I joined Toastmasters this past 2 weeks ago. I joined Toastmasters this past 2 weeks ago, and it was pretty cool. They got me up there, but I didn't get a chance to really speak. It's a good opportunity for somebody. But anyway, 2019 is here. Did you complete anything last year? The success. So we're gaining momentum, right? We went into last year. You remember when I did the last video? Go back and look through my videos. The video I did when I said 2019, new life, new resolution. I was excited. We shut the church down. I said I didn't want to. It's not that I didn't want to do that. It's just that I wasn't as effective. I wasn't effective any longer. So I took that L, but I was confident enough to do it, and went into New Year, started posting videos, started making videos, started a couple of podcasts, and I'm probably gonna share one down. I don't know, we'll see. But I've been actively trying all year, right? And you're gonna have to do the same thing. Let me tell you about successful people. Successful people fail often, and they fail fast, and they fail forward. I think that came directly from John C. Maxwell. But they fail often, they fail fast, and they fail forward. So failure is not the end. Failure is the lesson. It teaches you. So that's my thing. I'm going to try anything. You know what I mean. I'm not going to try opioids or nothing now. But I'm saying I'm going to try anything. So I'm going to try it. And if it works, I'm going to roll with it. If it don't, I fail. Whatever, man. I don't care, because this life is mine to live and it's yours to live. What you should do is, hold on. What you should do is live your life to the point of it doesn't matter what anyone say. It doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is you actively putting together and you applying. My phone ringing on me, y'all. You're applying effort to this life. Okay? All right, man. I'm gonna wrap it up for now. This was the first one. Share the post, tell your friends. I'm gonna try to get on and do the best I can to share something with you guys. But anyway, I'm done for the day. To get something different, you gotta do something different. Okay? Get something different, you gotta do something different. This is Larry, man. I appreciate you guys for watching and sharing. Thank you, Zay. Thank you, SB. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate the support as always. I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.